We're on live, so are you ready to sing our song? Welcome to Never Done Project, where we are just a silly little YouTube channel. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and consider joining the member on the wall and out by the road for only $4.99 a month. Yeah, the computer does it better.
Yeah. Welcome everybody. If you're not going to do it, put the find my thing and put it on so we can see. Which am I going?
Left. Cause I wanna be a fireman.
Get the
I wanna learn to. Oh look, stupid car. Prius. You wave. Okay.
iPad.
Daryl said you didn't buy another Camaro. No, Daryl, I would never.
We would never buy another Camaro.
No, definitely not.
Question is, can we do it again?
Can we do it again? Oh, you got a stop sign coming up and you're going to turn right. Let's see.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
At the next stop sign, turn right. What if I don't want to? There, sat nav.
You're not going to where you said you was going.
Yeah, no kidding.
Turn right onto Red Brush Road.
Matthew said, Matthew, hell
yeah, Matthew. Are
Hell
you going to get the iPad so maybe we can see the comments?
I can see the comments. Not my fault you can't. Did you bring the thing to hold the iPad?
Yeah, you're sitting in the passenger seat.
I am holding the camera. I am giving you directions. And now I got to read.
Shit, that thing talks.
Watch out for the deer over there in the woods. David said, is that a dually? Yes, this is Dad's dually.
Yeah,
hello.
I'm not Dad's dually.
You look like one with that spare tire.
Oh, and now you're going, okay.
Jane said, uh-oh. Amber said, hey, hello, Amber. Here, y'all sit right there. In 1 mile, you're going to turn left on 74 east toward Winston-Salem. Can everybody hear me? If not, I will yell.
Goody.
Daryl said, red is a cop magnet.
We're not going to be going down the road.
This one don't have a tittle. Hugh said, hello, Randy and all three. Hello, Hugh. Alexa said 7 and 5. Jane said, hey, Daryl. Hugh said, hello. Hugh said, hello, Jane.
I should have got you to zoom in on that.
TT DePopular said that they are gay. Well, thanks for coming out of the closet in our random live. But hey, you do you, boo-boo. Let's see here. Daryl said Jane. Hugh. Hugh said hello, Alexis. Jane said hi, Hugh. Carlo said, sup, y'all, or 3 pops. Hello, Carlo and Papa Renzo.
Hello, Carlo and Papa Renzo.
Hugh said, you're gay? Okay, cool. Yeah, no kidding. People want to all the time tell me they're gay. I mean, that's kind of gay. Lex said 28 and 7. Hugh said, it's great. I like it when they stay in the closet, but that's just me. I'm just glad that they feel comfortable enough to tell us that they're gay.
While I go in, do you want to walk them around it? And
I guess I will.
Anything while I'm in here?
I'll take a drink, please.
What do you want?
Mountain Dew or Code Red, something like that. All right, everybody.
I probably shouldn't block the diesel.
No, don't be that guy.
I'm not going to be that guy.
Go up here to the corner.
Turn right toward Red Brush Road.
Go to the corner.
Then immediately turn right onto Red Brush Road.
Red bush. Nope. Red bush. Hugh said hello, Matthew. Alex said hi. Hello, Alexis. Daryl said with a padlock. Yeah. Mike said, fucker, it's hot outside. I'm about to get out. Mike said, I got you going. I'm going to eat supper and watch you. Okay, Mike. Thank you, my friend. Hugh said, well, when they come out the closet and have to go, we know it's a bumper pad. Yeah. Daniel said, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Daniel. Hugh said, hello, Mike and Daniel. Carlo said, sup, Hugh. Does it turn? It ain't even one of those fancy ones. Don't forget to stop and charge your e-car. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. Got to check my straps. Yep, that ain't going nowhere. Yep, that ain't going nowhere. All right, everybody, I just have one question. Can we do it again? We're gonna have to get rid of that. That's too quiet. It's got a muffler on it still. Another one never done. Look, I broke mine. I had to replace it. And look, it's got some 205 65 15s on it already. Bet you it'll blister those out. Yeah, I said that I should name it Lint Liquor. Somebody said I should name it the Fireman. Because I want to be a fireman. See, 188,000 miles, 115 mile an hour speedometer, so shouldn't have broke mine. I already called dibs on this one just so everyone knows. No, this one is not the Formula, actually. This one's just another Z28. Let's see, hold on. This one is a T-top car, actually. So, let's see. Hood poppage. Fire chicken. That's tempting. Let's see. Question is, everyone, can we do it again? T-tops, no title, but we don't need that where we're going. I wonder if the air conditioning works. It's all hooked up. It's low on transmission fluid. He says it needs a new transmission. I said, we will find out. But it's pretty clean. Need to do a paint job. We'll call this one the Trans Am. Look how smart he is. He left his phone back here. But look how clean it is. Like, these seats are nice. Oh, wait. Is that a chicken? No. He did, this one does have a 342 rear gear in it already. So, we got that going for us. Yeah, we're going to smoke them until she blows. Something blows. This is a surprisingly nice car for how much it just cost. $26.50 said a Productions official said hello Logan. That seems a little excessive. Yeah, I will tell y'all, this is a pretty nice car. Jen said put a turbo in it. Hey, I have an idea. So y'all remember that black Camaro with the convertible we got that we robbed the motor out of? That would require $1,700 in parts to convert the T56 over to an LS. That motor will go in it. And the LS will bloop right up to this one. Call it tranny fluid. Put a Bud Light sticker on it. Oh gosh. Logan smashed his phone again. What the heck, Logan? Why'd you do that? Again. What the heck, Logan? Why'd you do that? So somebody explained to me why iPhone and iPad put my daggum where I can turn down the volume sideways instead of up and down. That is beyond stupid. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Jane, she runs. Hold on, let me see. I can probably start it. Can I rev the piss out of it like I do mine? Is the question. Put a Hemi supercharger from a Dodge Charger Hellcat in an LS motor. I'll get the adapter to do it. $339. Dang, that's cheap. $349 for credit. It was down to $313, Daryl, and overnight it went back up. Let's see. Let's get Dad's phone out. Purrs like a kid. Slight exhaust leak, everybody. You just ignore that. Memory said hi everyone. He told Dad why no title. I don't remember. $3.89 a gallon. F that. If it's stolen, I just bought it and I got a bill of sale. It's got a stall converter in it. Freaking mint. Yeah, you can definitely hear it's got a exhaust leak. Memory said it's 407 there. Lotus at 369. Yeah, y'all keep all that. Yeah, if you listen right here, yeah, you can hear a slight exhaust leak. 429 for diesel. Yeah, 421 and 431 here. 385 mid-grade for the Kia. Geesh. Yeah, bump that. Lex said hi, 10. Jane, it is a 1994. He's just a new car goofing. Exhaust leak, say it ain't so. Yeah, no kidding. It's got factory manifolds on it. How long before I fix that? Yeah. But 188, that, look, we gotta fix this. It doesn't even have a check engine light.
I know. That is nothing like us. But it does have an exhaust leak.
That's way too quiet. That is unacceptable.
Oh, he has the regulator.
Oh, shoot.
There's
Okay.
two of them too.
I'll be down.
Oh,
Okay.
damn, son. Yeah, that looks good. Ah, don't break it. I need one for mine.
I need one for mine. F your car. Oh, wait, this one is mine. We are plumb out of gas.
Well, turn it off. Don't want to run it out of gas. I
Still
got
has
some 2.5-year-old boat gas to go in it.
I can't wait to take T-tops
All right,
off.
anybody want a good set of tires? Well, good set of wheels. Tires won't be no good after tonight.
Yeah, somebody said, smoke them till you blow them. I said, we will definitely do that.
We're definitely going to try it out if we can get some fluid in it.
Yeah, it needs some Bud Light tranny fluid. Jane said, hi, Pops.
Hello, Jane.
Let's see. I should not do that. Let's see here. Jane said, where's the door interior?
It's,
Is it in the back?
you
I didn't
know,
even
he
look.
said he had it, but it is not in here.
Guess we're just going to strip the whole interior now.
Oh, well.
Hey man, you got a good chance on that one.
If I do, I tell you what, come to Never Done Project, you'll just see if I win.
Oh, Lord. Let's see here. Smoke them if you got them. Hugh said it's lighter without the door panel.
That's right.
We need more weight on the ass end. Lotus said the car shall henceforth be called tranny juice. I was thinking about calling it lint liquor. Because we
Well,
got a Cootie Queen.
Cootie told me to take the money and promote the channel.
Yeah, so we have taken the money and now we're promoting the channel.
This
everyone.
is officially the first time we have taken any money out of the YouTube account.
Yeah, YouTube donations and members that have paid has officially bought their first car. Logan is here.
Hey, Logan.
He said, tell Randy I'm here. Lotus said, you're a lint liquor. How dare you call me a lint liquor, you Cootie Queen? Jane said, woohoo! Daryl said, how far till you're back? I gotta run and want to see a burnout.
We got an hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and 27 minutes. Says we'll be back at 8:36 p.m. Logan said, hey Logan, how you been? Logan said he's been good enough. I'm glad. Turn left. I'm glad to hear you've been all right, Logan. Come in, buddy. You on summer break now, ain't you?
We miss talking to you, Logan.
We do miss talking to you. Logan said, burning bike tires till they run out of tread. I absolutely approve of this.
Turn left onto the
Alexa said 8. What'd you eat?
I-74.
Me?
No, Alexa said 8. I'm wondering what she ate.
Oh.
And 12. Oh, okay. Daryl said, I'll miss it then. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well,
Yo,
we still
Betty
got to
White.
unload it and put fluid in it.
Jane said, Daryl, if you're getting cream, I want some. with thy neighbor.
You scream, we all scream praise.
Lotus, are you going to put fluid in it before or after the burnout? Bold of you to assume I'm going to put any in it.
It's going to have to be before.
Yeah, because she barely backs up. Daryl
Barely
said,
pulled up on the trailer.
yeah, Daryl said did that earlier. Well, I don't know if it barely did it earlier because it's low on fluid or because the transmission shot. I would imagine it's because it's low on fluid.
Well, one thing's for sure, both of them could be happening, but we're going to try fluid first.
Yeah. Logan said, remember I eats the butt? Yes, I remember him. I miss him. Jay said, Betty White, your face. Worry about your face. And I said, ice cream! Well, Daddy has a, whatchamacallit?
And I did get a Twix in case you wanted one. If you don't, I'll eat it too.
I guess I will. I guess I'll partake in the Twix.
I thought you liked Twix, but I know I like whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be doing the burnout tonight or not. It's gonna be dark by the time we get back. We'll have to get it unloaded.
Okay. We can make hard, don't matter.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yo, Betty White said, but what about the fish? I love salmon.
It's got to get unloaded because I got to load the skid steer. I got to get fuel tomorrow.
Yeah, touche.
There are police reported ahead.
Police reported ahead. Oh shit!
Because it's
Heaven forbid. We just stole a car, everybody.
I got a bill
Logan
of sale.
said, ice cream! Alexa Cat. Logan said, I would put fluid in it and see what it does. It could have been low on burnt fluid. Oh, it is very low. With it running, I did pull the dipstick. You do have them pulled. Somebody pulled over up here on the road.
He said it pulled.
It did pull. Now, the question I have is, can we do it again? Alexa said, car.
Look at
Parker
this car
said,
not get over. There you go.
Parker asked what we're driving. We're in Dad's 2002 Chevy 3500 Duramax Dually. But, Parker, since you just made it in, we got another car. And we just have one question for you. Can we do it again? Or no, he said, what you doing? Excuse me. We went and bought another car. Hugh said, change the fluid and see, and hello, Parker. Hugh, I do believe that's going to be the first thing we do, is we're definitely changing that fluid, or at least topping it off. Add a quarter 3 to it and some no slip. You know, that, what's it called? Lucas Marble Mystery Oil or whatever. Don't ask me what it does, because it's a mystery. Lucas said, let's turn away from sin and worship the Almighty. Yep. Jay said, see, I told you it's stolen, but I got a bill of sale and it's on my trailer now. Logan said, a specific car branded the 2012 Hyundai Elantra Touring GLS's tranny is being temperamental. The car's transmission won't register park. That's weird.
Hey, you got, is that red car for sale?
Yeah, you're merging on the highway. Get the lead out your ass and push the skinny
Well, I was
pedal.
going to go over, but that vehicle was there and they went on.
Yep. Hugh said, I've got all my rings fixed and pistons washed, almost ready to reassemble her. Hell
right.
yeah! Memory said, hopefully the car doesn't need too much work. Well, he says it needs a transmission.
So far,
So far it
it's the
runs.
nicest one we bought so far.
Well, outside of the missing door panel.
It's still the nicest
still the
one that
nicest
we bought.
The paint on mine was pretty close to nicer, but I had a giant dent. The interior is probably tit for tat the same quality as what mine was, with a smaller hole in the seat. So I will say, like Dad just said, this is potentially the nicest car we bought. Parker said, you love the Harley-Davidson logo and what you get. Thank you, Parker. This is definitely Dad's mobile, but we got a 1994 Chevy Camaro Z28. Oh, Cootie's in here. Hugh said, you can worship and have fun. That's right. Jane said, that cop was by the road. I thought they stood on passenger side. It's not a rule, but you're supposed to. It would be better, especially on a crowded highway.
That cop either had the guy in the car or something, because he was locking
searching
the door.
Okay, he was
And
locking
that key
the
was
door.
in.
Somebody's going to jail. Oh yeah, you look just as fucking dumb as I expected to them get on the highway doing 45. Fucking lint liquor. We lost a strap. I hear it dangling. And I see it dangling.
When I can get over, I'll stop.
Ruh-roh. Yep, fuck that guy. When's the next? I don't know when the next exit is. Let's see here. Jay said that. Okay. Lex said hi. Hugh said get it. Lotus said pretty sure that's still receiving. Yeah. Pretty sure. Not 100%. AJ says hello everyone. Hello AJ. I just took my shoes off.
I'll get it. You stay with them.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. You might have to use the other one. That one might not hold too good.
Which one is it? Well, it don't matter. I'll see.
The one with the little like U on it. I bet you it's wore out. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hello AJ. Logan at 2650 Productions official. So I think it's the tranny oil or the starter cable. And read the sign. Hugh said little one next to the big one. Yeah. Daily Dose of Adventure said destroy this kid's car. Okay. Logan's laughing, and Cootie said, where the F we going? Well, we just picked up a new vehicle. I'm thinking about naming it Lint Liquor. No, we did not get pulled over. One of our straps came off, and I can hear it back there, ting, 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 and I looked in the mirror and saw it. Lotus said, is the door card in there? No, he was supposed to give it to us, and yeah, we forgot. AJ says, today we are on the road. Where are you guys headed? We went up to Mount Airy, North Carolina, and bought a car. Hazel asked where the heck we're going. We bought a car. Yeah, we want to name this one Lint Liquor because we got the Cootie Queen already. Now we just need the Lint Liquor. We just bought this one, AJ. Well, Cootie, we thought about dedicating this one to you. That's why we thought about naming it Lint Liquor. If you don't like the name, we'll change it. Cootie said Lint Liquor is unacceptable. It's unless it's a punch buggy dedicated to me and that I will purchase. Oh goodness. Alright, I'll have to get caught back up. Parker said name it Miller Diller. Let's see here. Jay said, Cootie, we bought a car. The channel bought a car. Yes. Yes. Cootie, the donations from everybody, including the members.
Somebody said they wanted us to take money and promote the channel.
This not Lint Liquor said that they wanted us to take the money that's coming from the donations. And they want us to promote the channel. So I just have one question for everybody listening. Can we do it again? And my question to y'all is, what do you want the budget to be, including purchase of said car, for us to do it again?
We have, other than racing stuff, we have less than $1,200 in the other two each.
I would say probably $1,100 outside of like safety gear. Lotus said 10K.
Almost time.
I'm gonna need some more donations. You said 65,000. You left that in the car. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just skip the bottom. I'm sorry, y'all, if I missed it. Jenny said, do what again? Another burnout car for cheap.
Under $1,500, a cheap car burnout.
Yep,
for
cheap
under
burnout.
$1,500, can we do it?
Logan originally said 1.5K and then renamed it to 8.9K. And then Alexis said no.
But like I said, again, if we're going to put 10,000 into one, we're going to do a motor and transmission and, and do a full build on the motor.
Barker's the closest one. It's at 1,500 or 2,500 even.
Now, see, that's what I'm getting at. I know we can do it
For
and
under
get new
1,500.
burnouts for 1,500, because especially what I just get for the car. But $2,500 is a good number, I think.
2,500. We'd have more in this one than the rest of them.
But again, what do we want to do?
Yeah. I want the burnouts. Lotus said whatever a 200 shot costs.
Yeah,
I want this one to survive.
I don't care. It's still got the damn computer in it that we can't do nothing with.
Yeah.
We keep buying shit we cannot do nothing with computers.
What I was thinking about is like my car, if I want to put a LS in it, I have to have a different transmission. Like there's no way around it. A 95 is a 1-year transmission for this car and the full sizes. So if I'm going to do an LS swap,
transmission on this.
no, it's 1 year.
This is only
94.
1 year. This is not a 93 and 95. This is a 94.
So-
That's 1 year.
Cootie said 10K.
Y'all better start donating, because we're using the.
We're using the donation money. Logan said Volvo. Hugh said Donor's motor. Oh shit! Y'all fell. Y'all stop falling. You're drunk.
Somebody told me I was holding the camera. What happened?
I was holding the camera.
Don't look like it.
Don't look like it. Can I get it to go in this way? Yes, I can. That did nothing. Let's see here. That's gonna fall.
Why don't you
Fine, I'll hold the damn thing. But if I hold it, I can't read.
put that in the damn window?
What in the window? The iPad?
Yes.
I don't have my glasses on.
Well, you said you could see it.
On the phone.
Well, read it off the damn phone.
Well, a bunch of people came in, so now I can't keep up. Okay. Here, there's directions. Let's move y'all up just like that. Let's see here. Mike said, did that used to be owned by a little old man named Andy Griffith? Maybe.
And, well, it was Aunt B's, but it only drove to church on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, never come out of first or second gear.
That's right. We're gonna keep that up.
Yep. Question, why did he say no toggle?
He lost it.
Oh, so it wasn't his name.
No.
You're supposed
It
to
was
just
a
say
open
yes.
title.
You're just supposed to say yes and wink at me. Hugh said from Mayberry. Well, we were pretty close to Mayberry. We were up in here in Mount Airy. Jane said, LOL, Mike. Cootie said, or you can get a Volkswagen for me to purchase. What kind of Volkswagen you want, Cootie?
Almost like a Beetle.
Yeah, she said a doodlebug.
Like a 01.
Yeah.
Like a 01 black one. But I
Logan-
think she's got to have an automatic. I think
Yeah.
she said that.
Logan said 2650 LOL.
There you go.
It's almost like that's his name.
He called it.
Yep. Parker said 95 GMC Sierra 1500 crew cab. Really? You would have had to have had that one custom made back in 95. Logan said, or get a Nissan Skyline. Looks like we're doing 2650. Lotus said, oh, you can do a 100 wet shot without tuning. Lex
Where
said,
was all this information when I was trying to do it and Lotus was telling me, no, you can't? Isn't that the same one telling me I can now?
yeah. Alex said 12, 10, 18. Well, Lotus wants to see us blow a car up.
I think Lotus wants to see us do something stupid.
Parker said $500. Remember, Parker, the budget goes toward the purchase of the car, too. Cootie said drunk. Not yet, LOL. Bud said hi. Hello, Bud. Jane said, geez, Cootie, give your liver a break. And then Jane said hi, Bubba. Or Bubba.
She says I do during working hours.
Yeah, Parker said, Pops, calm down. Jeez. Hughes said, that's my motor. I give them that motor, and that's what my boys are pushing.
Days of Thunder.
Yeah. Rickard, he said, slow down. Never. We're only doing 66.
Big up sticks.
Jane said, hi, Rickardy. Alexis, I see your comments, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get caught up. Parker said, nah, he stole it, maybe. Hughes said, hello, Rickardy. Cootie said, yes, an automatic, LOL. And Jane, you might be right. Jane said, Cootie, you need to learn to drive stick shift. They are fun. It's a completely different vehicle, I promise. Logan said, Lotus is a lint liquor. Riggerty said, hello, folks. Tobias.
Hello,
So,
Riggerty.
what is game? Hello from Brazil. This looks like the nice graphic. From what the tablet's showing, y'all are getting some crappy fuzziness. Cootie said, BRB guys, got to get in my Uber. Okay. Lotus said, yes. Yes, I do. Lex said, yee. You said, hello, Brazil. Jane said, hi, Tobias. They do burnouts on this channel. They just picked up another car. You know, this car is a 94, so it's in between the 93, 95, and the price of it is in between what we gave for yours and mine.
So we got 93, 94, 95.
Yep, and two 95s at that.
Yep.
And the 95 that's black and convertible identifies as a 98.
That's right.
Lex said 13, 15, 19. Logan said, rah! Lotus said, I can't help it. God dang. Help it. I like the things of fuzzy tongue. The feeling of a fuzzy tongue. Goodness gracious. Tobias said, what's the name of this game? Life. I just do it crappily. Look, y'all. It's Pilot Mountain.
Y'all see the big dog?
There's a nipple. Lex at 14 and 19. Lotus said it's called Reality. It's really popular yet old game. Yeah, the gameplay kind of sucks. The graphics are beautiful. The tutorial is kind of mid. Rickardy said, what? That's what you done. Purchased another ride? Yes, Rickardy. This one's a 1994 Chevy Camaro Z28. It even has the factory manifolds with EGR still.
We definitely got to fix that.
Makes me wonder if it still has the kitty cat. If it does, it won't much longer. Tobias
There's some more
said,
money back.
yeah. Tobias said, oh, this is the real life. I don't like. Goodbye. See you, Tobias.
Bye, see you, Tobias.
Alex said a bunch of puppy dogs. Lotus said the game is really effing hard. Yeah, no kidding. I feel like I'm born at a disadvantage not being rich. Jane said, sorry, Tobias. I'm not. Pilot Mountain Parkaway.
Like I told y'all, you never know where we're going to end up. So, and this is going to be a 3-hour tour tonight.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half here and an hour and a half back. So, I mean, you're talking a 3-hour round trip.
But we neither one got to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Listen, most people don't know I'm not working tomorrow.
They do now.
Yeah, no shit. Mike said we actually went up to the top of Pilot Mountain. It was quite a view.
I'd like to go there one time.
That's cool, Mike. I would like to go. I miss hiking. Not that cycling shit, just hiking. Hugh said, okay, everyone, I have business to finish cleaning and start reassembling.
See you, Hugh. Thanks for coming in.
See you, Hugh. Have a good night, buddy. Be careful. Lotus said, I have yet to find the difficulty setting. I hadn't either. And this one life thing, I mean, I'm used to infinite respawns. This is bullshit. And apparently, I mean, getting the kill streaks punished with 25 to life. Lex said 18. Logan said, put a V16 in Lint Liquor if we call it Lint Liquor. Well, Cootie has shot that one down, so we're looking for a new name. Hugh said, have an awesome night, everyone. You too, Hugh. Tell Grandma we said hi. Lex said 16 and 19. Jane said, take care, Hugh. I know how to hold the rings. Lotus said, yeah, I'm all free to play over here grinding. No kid. I know what FTP is. F2P. Free to play. Ricky said, hopefully the weather don't turn rough on the 3-hour tour. Y'all only going to get an hour and a half of it.
Well,
It's
he's talking about.
yeah. Hope not. Alex said 13, 19.
Theme song right now.
Kevin said hi. Hello, Kevin.
Yep. Hello, Kevin.
Lotus said burnout eater. I don't know. I like Mike's suggestion of the fireman. I don't like fireman.
I
But
don't think that name is something you don't like.
we got Fireball and the fireman. Fireball the Jezebel, the Fireball Camaro, and then we can have this one be something stupid like Hank the fireman.
We could have the T's out.
TT Alf, Topless Zelda,
TT.
yeah, TT.
And I grabbed two.
Alexis said 427. Jane said, LOL, if you get abandoned on the island, let me know if you see Ginger.
I ain't telling nobody.
Mike said, but you'd have a catchy intro song going into the burnout pit.
Yeah.
Lotus said, Hank the fireman needs a 6-pack.
We We need to start working on that. We still
Pass.
we still got a machine that ain't
Oh,
touched.
Rickard, you said buffering's on. Uh-oh. Are we back? I think we're back. There ain't no telling if we're going to keep it live or not. Man, we're all the way up here.
Well, we'll try. If it stays on, it stays on. If it don't, y'all got to understand, we're in the mountains. We're in the foothills.
Yeah, we're in the mountains right now. We're about to be back in the foothills. Flex said
Go,
8,
foothill
6,
forward.
19. Say, Jane said you were buffering. Did Pop say he could get cucumbers? Say
No.
you could? He cannot. Alex said 11 and 19. Goodness gracious, y'all. This road's bumpier than your damn face. Get out of the road!
Dude, you got that damn line right there. You stay on your side of the line.
Dumbass.
I thought he was blowing that out, but he's sucking it up with that big vacuum cleaner.
Jane said okay with a period. That means she's pissed. Lotus said that highway sucks. I agree.
Think about marrying this damn thing.
Oh, then it would stop.
It was definitely.
It's gonna put on 40 pounds, start saying no to everything, and then wonder
ain't
why.
funny.
Wonder
That's not funny.
Jane said road work. By the way, my face is still bumpy. Like I said, it's bumpier than your face. Jane said, "LOL, I'm not pissed. She's definitely pissed.
Famous last words of the female.
I'm not even mad. Why would I be mad?" Alexis said yes. Alexis, are you a bot?
What's the opposite of yes?
Lotus said, why is your face bumpy? She decided to take a trip so we could see her next fall. Lotus said, run, guys. Daryl said, Cletus lost 48 pounds since January.
Wow.
I know Cameron Johnson Race Cars, they're doing a Biggest Loser competition. Jane said, why would I be mad with an exclamation point?
Because
You
we
done
can't
fucked up.
get cucumbers.
You can get cucumbers just at the supermarket. Oh, somebody asked if my tires are still available. Yes, are you interested? Jane said, Daryl, why? Daryl said, 6-pack challenge, Jane. What's the 6-pack challenge? I've not heard of that. Alexa said, hi. Lotus said, I can drink a 6-pack faster than you. I believe it. Jane said, I thought Pop said someone bought or brought cucumbers to work.
They did, but you got to realize the guys that bring the cucumbers in, I don't get along with them. That's the reason there was nobody in the office, and I just reached down to grab two. Sometimes they'll bring a bucket in with cucumbers, squash, tomatoes, and people get what they want. And it's just whatever they bring in.
You
And
get
I don't
along
go to
with
the office
anyone?
every day. Huh?
Do you get along with anyone at work? Okay. I didn't think so, because we sure as hell don't get along at work. I flip you the bird every time I see you, and I tell you to get the hell out of my way.
That is very disrespectful, and you really need to respect your elders. Tell him, Jane, I'm so mad I can't.
Something. Lotus said 6-pack abs. I'd have to lose all my fat. Then what am I going to complain about?
They say it's easier to change fat into muscle than it is to make muscle out of nothing. So I ought to have it pretty damn easy.
Daryl said Court and Hack standing having a challenge to see who gets the 6-pack first. Cool. Rickardy says LMAO. Alexa said hi and 4. Jane said dang, our cucumbers aren't ready yet. Aw, man. I meant to go buy Tinker's and go get peaches.
Wish I only worked 2 hours out of the day. I'd get some shit done.
I went to Lowe's today.
You did.
Oh, somebody offered $100 cash today for the tires.
Tell them we'll take $250 tomorrow. Thank you. We'll take $250 tomorrow.
I just can't do that. Cletus and Jack stand. Oh, really? They're doing the competition to see who gets the 6-pack first.
Oh, okay.
Lex said 19 and 5. Yeah, we only got 5 people watching. Jay said, yeah, I'm not motivated to do 6-pack challenge. I'm definitely not. Is the woman seriously standing behind the car so she gets hit first?
No, she's watching traffic. She's the looker out.
Oh, the looker out or 900?
And you know, you got to be able to touch him.
To look out for him?
Yeah, she's the lookout person.
Oh, okay.
And she can't talk to nobody. She knows that's a hard job for her.
Coming from the window, that didn't shut up yet. Jay said, where is everyone? I guess the bad quality's showing up. I don't know. Cootie said she had to get in the Uber, so she can't talk. Lotus said, I can get a 6-pack from Speedway in 5 minutes.
I know, right?
They probably would tell me, you know better than that. I wonder if Justin would text me back if I sent him a picture.
Interesting.
Yeah. Daryl said, when we owned the gym, I had 6-pack and 21-inch biceps.
Wow.
Cool.
That is something I've never had.
21-inch biceps?
6-pack. I bought a 12-pack one time. I got my mama to buy the 12-pack so I could pay the man for painting my wheels. He sandblasted and painted my wheels for my truck for a 12-pack of beer. I couldn't buy it. I was too young. So I give mama the money and ask her to buy it. She said, why am I buying it? I told her what it was. She says, really? I said, yes, ma'am.
Justin said, good Lord. Just think, Justin, you could be part of this. He's a hater. Let me make sure I'm still on full pack. Yep, all messages. All right, Lotus said, I got a 12-pack of Mountain Dew today. I got a 12-pack in the back of my truck.
Come on, car.
Bullshitism. Wonder if he's a hot shot.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's got the thing on the side and he's carrying 2 yellow beams.
Yep. And he's got all that stuff, so you know he is. Talking on the phone.
Which is illegal when you are a hot shotter.
He looks like he's on hands-free.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it.
I thought he had his hand up, but
He had his hand up, but he wasn't on it.
He could have been talking with his hands.
Yep. Yeah, he's also got his like log computer and
I saw
navigation off, so you know he's hot shot. But at least he's hot shot right.
That's right. He's working.
He is
A
working.
lot of people just sitting there waiting for a handout.
Daryl said 52 minutes tonight. All right. James said, what is he doing? Hot shotter. He's hauling freight like a semi, but with like a Ram 3500.
And it's
They call
cheaper.
it, yeah, it's cheaper for people to pay him to do it than pay the company $8 a mile and then pay the trucker $3 a mile. They'll pay him $5 a mile and save themselves $3 a mile. They call it hot shotting. A lot of them will just take the rear seats and the passenger seat out of the truck, make it into like a sleeping quarter, and they won't even work. It's crazy shit to get around the laws. Lotus said, Randy, climb in the back and do a trailer burnout going down the highway.
It'd be cool.
It would be if it would do it.
But even if we had fluid, I could stop the store and get fluid. But we got it tied down through the rear wheels.
That sounds like an extra challenge. It does have 15-inch wheels, all I'm saying. Daryl said, about to empty
And they are for
nesters,
sale.
so maybe it's time to go back on the road. About to be empty nesters, so maybe it's about time to go back on the road. That's up to you, Daryl. I don't know if I could.
You got business coming in good now, don't you? You're staying pretty busy, aren't you?
Jane said, I've never heard of that. Well, now you have. In 3/4 of a mile, you're going to bear off to the right and stay on 52 South.
In the Never Done Projects lives, there's something to learn every day.
In half a mile, keep right to stay on US 52 South.
Now I can't wait to get them all 3 lined up out at the road.
People's going to ride by and be like, are you shitting me?
Especially when I put the other Corvette wheels on it.
Yeah. You got a convertible, a hardtop, and a T-top car.
Keep right to stay on US 52 South.
Jane said, when is Ty leaving? I saw her drive her car for the first time.
Continue for 26 miles.
Yeah. Daryl said, I'm overbooked.
That's what I thought. Seemed like you're pretty busy. That's awesome.
Well, you know what they say. When you're busy, you wish you weren't. When you weren't, you wish you're busy.
Well, when you're busy, at least money's coming in, so that's good.
Daryl said she drives almost daily, Jane. August. I'm glad to hear she's driving. Jane said, overbooked is good. Agreed.
I'll be honest with you.
I would rather you be honest.
I feel
than
like
lie.
if I was to take the dive, I believe I would stay overbooked myself with everybody coming in and the doors open. It's just actually taking that leap.
Well, again, it's one of those situations where, like, if I would have left the police department to do this, I could call and probably get my job back pretty easily. Same thing with Harris Teeter. But here at the railroad, you just can't call and get your job back. You'd have to redo everything, restart seniority, even if you only quit for a day.
If I left, I don't know if I'd go back.
Well, what if I couldn't make bills? Then I'd have to go back somewhere.
I mean, I'm not going to go back to railroad. There's other places to make money.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could go back to Thomas.
Yeah, and
I'm sure that Nucor would hire us.
Oh, I'm sure Nucor would hire us.
And I mean, there's people out there that we can get jobs.
Jane said Lowe's is hiring LOL.
Yeah, I can work in the plumbing department.
You lit, liquor. Never Done Projects is not hiring. Jane said, in the plumbing department. Cootie said, I just got home. LOL, Lowe's is still hiring.
I wouldn't blow the horn and tell that woman to get off the phone.
Hey!
Hey, let me get up beside her and tell her to go on live. See us on channel.
Jane's laughing. Dominic said hi. Hello, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic.
They got their Camry at CarMax. You know, you should just really ride right beside somebody and I can zoom in on them. Lotus said, I wanted a job. I can change tires and run a skid steer.
Oh, you can have the job. It's the pay we got a problem with.
Yeah. James said hi, Dominic.
All right, here you go.
All right, do I zoom in on them? Lotus said, and do nitrous and turbo kits.
Look at this.
Well, you better go now, bitch. Woo! Found that skinny pedal, dumbass. I would love for Never Done Projects to be on the car right now. Like, go on the live. I just called you a dumbass.
Yeah, and I don't know why. She was
And
trying to
why
look
the
nice.
fuck are you moving over? There's
Because
nobody
she
in
don't
front
want
of
us to go
you.
back up there.
Oh, you dumbass. Whatever. Jay said yes. Lotus said, and do nitrous and turbo kits. Lotus
Yes.
said, I'm going to need $100 an hour. 100 an hour. 100 Monopoly dollars an hour is what I can do.
I tell you what, if you make me $200 an hour, I'll pay you $100 an hour.
Damn, Skippy. Dominic said, how is your day? Our day's good. We just bought another car, if you can see it. So now we have 27
Mine
vehicles
truck?
at any given time.
Nope, it's forward.
It's a Ford fucking Ranger. Cootie said, so, I was going to tell you, but my ex who messed up my life got arrested yet again. And now he has 3 charges, one for of 1 year county or rehab. Oh, really? I hate to hear that, but if you're snickering, we'll snicker together. Jane said, LOL, did she speed up? Yes!
Yeah.
As soon as she saw the phone pointed in her face, she sped up.
She ain't letting me catch her either.
Nope.
I ain't trying.
Daryl said, gonna brake check you. I hate to tell them, you got good insurance. Fucking hit them.
She has
It's
the
on
brake.
live. It's recorded that she brake checked
She
us.
hits the brake. I'm gonna give her more gas.
Jane said, WTH did X do Cootie drugs? Lotus said, can I borrow $200 so I can give it back and say you made $200?
Yeah, as long as when I pay you the 100, you pay me the 2 back.
Lotus said, who's got drugs? Are they good ones? Team Richard said, hi. Hello, Team Richard.
Maserati.
Cootie said, got me addicted to drugs, but by the time I left, he started dabbling with meth too. Damn, Cootie, I hate to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. If you got you a good job. Sounds like you got you a good man. And you're coming into our lives. So look at you. I'm proud of what you're doing. Oh, Jane, you did not. She said, oh boy, Cootie, that's methed up. Lotus said no meth. Team Richard said hey to Jane, but hello, Team Richard. How's your country doing in the FIFA World Cup? I've not kept up with a single bit of it. Jane said, I want to be addicted to meth for 30 pounds. I told her one of the people that I found is a cop, the first one that exploded on me, that was melting into the cushions. She's like, what'd she do, overdose? I said, no, she was too fat to be a drug addict. She's like, too fat. I said, most people who's doing hard drugs like that are not a big people. Oh, speaking of which, yesterday on the railroad, the train was going northbound and Dad was coming southbound, so he had got off the tracks for us. Well, at approximately the H0 milepost, well, really the what, H.8.5 for the 8.4. So yeah, somewhere around the 8.3, 8.4, somewhere in that neighborhood. There was a man and a woman laying on the ballast, which is the rocks, doing the naughty. And the train was maybe a couple inches from hitting them, and he waves us on by. I'm like, oh, thank God you gave us permission to come down the tracks. So I let Dad know, and Dad said he come by and thought the woman was dead because he rode by and her damn chest wasn't moving up and down, so he turned around and he was in the woods. He said, I ain't about to let them carjack me, so he just went around. Let's see here. Jane said maybe I could get a 6-pack and a catalytic converter. Lotus said, what drug? Team Richard said, we are playing against France tomorrow. Row. Have you seen that? They're doing like the drums, like the old Viking warships, and they're all screaming row and doing the motions of rowing. It's pretty fucking cool. Cootie said, LMAO, yes, haha. There's an article about him on the Elk City News about getting stopped for an expired tag, but the officer found 20 grams of solid meth and 40 grams of liquid meth. Woo! His ass is grass. Jane said, oh, geez, Cootie, serious stuff. It's just slightly methed up. Hey, we're going to go underneath our railroad bridge. Can I pee on it?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. We're on 52.
Yeah, we are. I said, yeah, we are.
Lotus said, where are you on meth, Cootie? Where are you on meth? I hope not. Well, if you were, it's okay. Because you're doing better. She said she was addicted to drugs, but he got on meth.
Oh, that's right.
I'll make sense on why she's not drunk yet. She must have been at work, waiting for her Uber. Cootie said he snitched out and didn't get served. And this is a different serving, and no, I was on crack. Well, I'm glad you're off it, because I'm glad that's past tense. It's like she ran in a campground. Do you know you can't run in a campground? You can only run because you're running past tense. Past tense, as in like in the past. Running past tense. That's why you can't run in a campground, you have to rant. Last night I told that joke and Cootie told me to get out. So I left and went got a Dr. Pepper. Richard said, real Vikings can row. Well, by God, y'all got some real Vikings. You can't park there. Lotus said, oh, yes, we glad you are clean now. Cootie says she has been clean off of it for 5 years now, so clean as a whistle, except for nicotine and alcohol.
Awesome.
Well, of the two, that's definitely healthier. Nicotine and alcohol is definitely healthier than crack. Lotus said, I did the powder many years ago, but only sold rocks. Yeah. How long you want to turn your turn signal on? You're still halfway in the lane. Fucking idiot.
Why be so damn negative?
I'm not negative.
Come on now.
I'm positive you're a fucking idiot.
This is a positive vibe. You're finding something to bitch about.
Lotus said, I too am better now, 10 years off, or actually 15. Well, that's awesome, Lotus. Again, if nobody else wants to say it, I'm proud of people who's doing better.
That's right. Here's our bridge.
Yep. Do you know what these arches symbolize? I don't know. But yes, I've walked across this bridge
Gateway.
many a times.
The
gateway?
to Point Winston. That's what that stands for.
Oh, cool. But yeah, there's our bridge. I've walked that bridge many a times. That's just a road. Don't confuse it with our bridge. Let's see, Lotus said, best thing my wife did is make me clean up my act. That's awesome that she helped you. Cootie said, the arches.
He said she didn't say she helped me. She made me.
Yeah. Cootie said, the arches, titties. I like boobies. Jane said, I never tried any of that. I did pot and alcohol about 40 years ago. They had pot back then?
Oh, son.
That was the pot central. Yeah. Look, Jane was out there in the damn bell-bottom pants with the blowout
What was the
hair
damn,
and the freaking
what was
bandana.
The big
Burning Man.
party they always put on.
Burning Man.
All the hippies always went to it. What was it? They still do it, I believe. You have to read chat. Somebody's gonna say it.
Let's see. Woodstock.
Yes.
Nickel Pony's in here. Said, "Hey, Pops, Mr. Unbreakable, where are we going?" We bought another car, Nickel Pony. The channel bought their first car.
Out of channel money.
Yep, the donations went toward buying that car, Nickel Pony. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. Lotus said, "You want to, Jane? I could have relapse party." LOL, JK. Your wife would probably beat your ass. Cootie Queen said, LMAO. That's terrible, Lotus. Haha. Jane said, nope, Lotus. I have no urge. Kiko said, sup. Looks very different today. Well, we went and bought a car, Kiko. Jane said, hello, Woodstock. I got you now. Again, Nickel Pony said, hey, Pops, Mr. Unbreakable, where are we going? Well, we went to Mount Airy. Now we're on our way back. Lotus said, what? Jane said, hey, Nickel. Kiko said, finally, you're heading to Denmark. Not quite. We went to Mount Airy, North Carolina. Now we're on our way back. We are currently in Winston, North Carolina. You go right over there, and that's where one of our offices is. Jane said, hi, Kiko. Alexis said, hi. Hey, Alexis. Kiko said, hi, Jane. Richard said, I have tried eggs, beans, and spinach. If you combined all those, that sounds horrible. You know where you are now. Can I turn this off?
I know where the shop is. I didn't know where the car was.
Okay. Lotus said, all I'm trying to get, $2 million and an 8-ball of cocks. That's from a movie. Nickel Pony said, hey, Miss Jane. Jane said, LOL, Kiko, your buddy Mr. Vegan was in yesterday looking for you. Y'all aren't the same people, are you? Lotus said, I'm kidding. I have no urge for that. I'm glad. Nickel Pony said, new car. Good deal. Lucille.
He show it?
Yeah, I showed him.
Oh.
Lucille. Lucille. If I could remember it, that I was going to say it was going to be lint liquor because we got the Cootie Queen. Now we need the lint liquor. But she was told no unless it's a Volkswagen. Cootie said, didn't last long either, Kiko. Kiko said, LOL, no way, Jane. Daryl said, so, is Justin taking up the slack on the skid steer loader? Or skid loader? That's a good joke, Daryl. Lex sent a bunch of dogs. Kiko said, what was his new username? Mr. Vegan. Jane said, my hair was straight, parted in the middle, and was to my waist and had bell bottoms and a joint. I freaking knew it. I can picture that. Leave it to a Ford to run 60 mile an hour on the fucking highway.
I said, leave these people alone.
It's the best they can do. Alexa said, car. Lotus said they might not have played out the way I wanted. And Jane was a hippie. Yes, she was. Alexa said, hi. Carlos said, call the new Camaro the Red Devil. Lotus said, call the new Camaro the Red Devil.
Hey,
I wouldn't mind doing that,
like
Carla.
that.
Jane said, big time, Lotus. Nickel Pony said $5 for ice cream when we stop. Thank you, Nickel Pony. We did stop one time, and Dad picked me up a Mountain Dew, him a lemonade, a whatchamacallit, and some Twix for me. And
And this guy in front of me bought a $20 ticket.
you bought a $20 ticket.
And he said that he usually gets lucky on Friday. And the woman behind me that was with him, she said, "It's not Friday, dumbass." I said, "Then I want one right after him."
Because it's usually the one that sells on Friday.
I bought the ticket after him, and as he was going out, he hollered at me. He says, "You might have good luck on that one because I didn't do shit."
Team Richard asked if we're driving to watch football match tomorrow. LOL. No. Cootie said, "OMFG, my boyfriend bought me glizzies." What's glizzies? Is that hot dogs? Nickel Pony said, "No Gatorade bottles in here, R3. Yeah, no shit. I'm still gun shy about Gatorade bottles. That's freaking BS. No Gatorades while I'm driving or you're driving.
Here, hold the steering wheel.
Fuck you.
Come
And
on,
the,
Randy, really?
the bad part is, it's a 5-speed car. So I had to shift gears while he was driving. Alexis said, "Hi, 7 and 24. Cootie said, "Yes, hot dogs." Okay, making sure. Richard said, "Hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you did. Touch my lucky dinky." You want one? But we were told this car needs a transmission. Was told it makes a weird noise from the transmission when it's in gear,
But it pulls.
but it pulls. It is very low on fluid. He said it leaks from the dipstick.
You
So-
know, mine did too.
Your car?
Yeah, when it
Yeah,
got
the motor did.
I thought it was the transmission. Or is it off?
It was the motor oil in
Oh.
Fireball's original motor.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the dipstick out.
I thought it was transmission. Okay.
I bet you. That's whenever we started having problems.
Probably.
Because that was a bunch of blow-by, so you're getting a bunch of crankcase pressure.
Probably.
That's why it's been down on power for so long.
Because we tied wrapped this one, wouldn't do it.
Yep. So there was no way for it to escape. And when it went boom, it went boom.
It made new hope.
Yeah, big hole here. Nickel Pony said, "Y'all be safe heading home, guys. Dinner
See you,
is
Nickel
ready.
Pony.
Having breakfast for dinner." Thanks for coming in, Nickel Pony. And again, thank you for the $5.
Appreciate it.
Super Woo. Nope, Honda. That's itty bitty. Oh, that thing's lowered.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Next time, we're taking a smoother road.
Find the one in a different place. Because this road's going to be this damn way.
We could have went up 109.
Huh?
We could have went down 109. Would have took 20 minutes longer.
Damn, his hood's popped.
Huh? That son of a gun flies up and we catch it on live. It's not going to be funny because it could potentially hurt somebody, but it would be funny.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Video Gamer said, "I hope they don't." Okay. Jane said, "Take care, Nickel." Daryl said, "Gotta go. See y'all." See you, Daryl.
See you, Daryl. Thanks for coming in.
Alex said 8 and 24. I guess people like seeing us in the office a little bit better. Daryl said, "Second like before I go on Mormac." Thank you, Daryl.
Appreciate it.
Carlos said, "Did you have eucalyptus tree in USA R3? I don't know if we do or don't. I don't think we do.
Trees either.
Yeah, I know just enough about trees to know that they are not friendly. But I've never heard of it, so I'm going to say around here, no. Alex said 23 and 8. Lotus said this is more fun. I don't know what their problem is. I don't know what their problem is. I don't either. But it is harder to keep up and have conversations. But what it does mean is we get to see more than just our ugly mugs.
But I'm hoping to get the boat on the water, and we're going to try that this weekend, I hope.
James said they do in California, Carla. I feel like today's Friday.
What do they do in California?
Eucalyptus trees.
Oh,
Carlo said, LOL R3. Lotus said, yes, in California, but they're mostly imported, Carlo. I throat's getting dry from reading so much. All right, I'm ready for a nap. Cootie said eucalyptus nuts.
You can lick these.
You can lick these nuts. Jay said, well, they're growing in California, licking nuts. Carlos said, okay, cool, Jane and Lotus. Eucalyptus nuts. I sent you a video on TikTok. It's how to prepare Rocky Mountain oysters. In case you wanted to.
I'm not.
The guy who was preparing them said that he prepared 6 pounds of them.
That's fine. I'm telling y'all, if you send that shit, I will not cook it. I will not do nothing. It'll be worse than Ryan never opening the box.
Wow. Ryan said he's going to do a whole ass video all nonchalant wearing it. I said, I'll believe it when I see it.
I have not passed 8 yet.
Had passed 8? I have no idea. I've been reading. Lotus said, ha, I don't want to see that. Alex said 8. And hi. Hero. Carlos said, we call them honey nuts, Cootie. Alex said 27. Lotus said, it's 8:01. I think he's talking about mile marker 8. Are we talking about mile marker 8 or 8?
Highway 8.
Oh, I have no idea. Highway 8, apparently.
So I think this is it right here.
You said you knew where you
I did, but I got to talking and laughing and cutting up with y'all, and I done told you
Cody,
today.
there goes the PW.
I done told you today when I get to talking, carry on, I just drive, forget where I'm going. This car looks different for some reason. I think it's the wheels.
They are stuck out more than the average wheel. I mean, it does look a little different behind us.
We are putting these wheels for sale.
Lotus said, oh, I thought he meant time. It's all good, buddy. Erwin said, howdy.
Hello, Erwin.
Hello, Erwin. Lotus said maps, didn't say turn. I turned the maps off, actually.
Yeah, this is 8.
Alexis said hi. Hello. Hello, Alexis. How are you? Let's see. Lotus said, oh, okay, you're lost.
Nope, I know where I'm at.
Sounds like somebody is lost. Just refusing to admit it. Lotus said, never done projects, never gonna get home. Ryan said it looks like it's ready for the strip. The car.
It does look like it's got skinnies on the
The
front.
front
I
wheels
definitely don't
do.
look that.
Yeah, the front wheels look like they would be skinnies, but they are not. But
No,
it does
the back
have,
looks 8s. The front looks like 7s.
but it does have 205s, which is what we run on the burnout wheel. And no wonder he says it breaks loose easy. It's a set of 205 tires.
He has no clue. Talk about part outside.
No. I
he-
showed him the video of you doing
Oh,
the Father's Day one, and he kind of just looked at it like, is this what this fucking car's about to do?
I give him the
Business card.
business card so he can.
Let's see here. Never home projects. Alex said 8:04, 8. Carlos said Simon and Garfunkel Sound of Silence. Alex said 28. Hey y'all, that's who did my lift, wheels, and tires on my Duramax. The strap ain't dragging again, is it?
The strap is on.
Yeah, Hugh said it's no fun when the strap falls off. The strap falls off. Look, y'all, our tracks.
No matter where we go.
Yeah, we're always right here at the railroad. I don't come up here anymore.
I have to once a week at least.
I've thought about coming back up here for a week just to go to a pick-a park after work or something. Again, I'm just
I
thinking
don't know
about
why in the
they
world
got-
you like that.
because $150 I can have a two-wheel drive 4L60.
And you go find a damn truck and take the 4L60 out of it and sell the parts off of it, and you made money just like they're doing.
But the 4L60 that usually you can get for $150 is slipping. These come with a 30-day warranty.
It'd take you 30 days to get it home and get the other one in.
And change the tail shaft over to the torque arm. Thank you very much.
See?
Cootie said, okay, glizzies are good. I'm glad. Fifth River Rat said, I love your live streams. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Fifth River Rat. We'd
Is
love
that-
for y'all to come in.
Is that a code for Olivia? Because she's a rat. Carlos said, yummy, Cootie, send one this way. By the time it goes from Rhode Island to Perth, Australia, it might be just a little old. Cootie said, let me just overnight it. I know what's wrong with me. I'm ready for bed. Lotus said, just buy a Honda. Most of them do burnouts when you get them. I asked Daddy, I said, you think they'd get mad if we did a burnout before we put it on the trailer?
If it would
If it would have done it, you would-
thought
I
about
thought
doing it,
you were wanting to in reverse. And I was like, oh shit, it's not moving. Cootie said, I am so happy to be home. I bet you guys will be too.
Yes.
Yes, this was an hour and a half one way, so it's going to be a little over 3 hours we've been gone. Carlos said, hee 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 hee, okay, Cootie.
You make a video.
Yeah.
Good.
Baron said, hello from Ohio. Hello,
Good.
Baron.
Clean out.
I did let Kane out. He peed and pooped. Lose to say what that spot for SOB's going to do when we get back. Lex said 7. I do like the fact that the T-tops don't leak. Because it's been outside, and if they leaked, I'm pretty sure we would have smelled it inside.
Especially as much water.
Yeah.
He said just sit in the backyard.
Yeah,
And he pulled it
just
there.
Yeah, I was worried he had just started it, but I started it at the gas station. As soon as I hit the key, it right up.
You seen it was kind of hard to start
Yeah.
when I started. But
Makes me wonder just what has been done to it. Did they put 87 in it? He doesn't know that much about it, so I mean, but it's just like Fireball.
that
We bought
normally
it,
either they're truthful or they've got into it. They don't know what they're talking about.
Well, from what he's saying, he's already replaced the rear end, put a new pump in the transmission, and he's put a torque converter in. So he's done a lot to it. It's just figuring out what's going on with the
and he
transmission.
did like shimmy
The shimmy.
vibration.
Yeah, he said that.
But it was gone when he put
Yeah,
the
he
pump
said
in.
that he took the torque converter out because the converter that was in it did not have weight.
But he said he was moving.
Yeah,
That's
so
why.
that's why he's selling. Again, it's all depending on if they're being honest or not.
But even if they're not, we still got. We just paid less for this. We paid for the motor to go in yours.
Yeah. Cootie said, "Do you like pickles? Pickles, jalapenos on it, RC?" Alex said,
I
9,
don't-
29, 10, 20. Hello. Alexis did not answer if she was on.
But did you tell me she just told you the time?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm telling y'all,
She's not a bomb.
No, she's not.
I think she's just shy.
I do too.
Carlos said, I like my hot dog with cheese and bacon, ketchup, nothing else, Cootie. Bacon on a hot dog. That sounds actually decent. Even though I don't really like bacon. Lotus said, chili and cheese. I like chili and mayo.
Oh, yeah, keep going. Now, that's weird. I cannot do chili and mayonnaise on a hot dog. But I'll do the chili and mayonnaise on a hamburger.
What's the difference?
I cannot do it on a hot dog. I cannot do mayonnaise on a hot dog. Just thinking about it makes my stomach turn.
Cootie said, no hot dog for you. My hot dog has white American cheese, tomatoes, onion, and pickled jalapeno.
Shit, that sounds like a damn hamburger.
That sounds like she is definitely from up that northern area, and she's eating like the like street hot dog stuff. Alexa said no. Lotus said, I've never heard of such things. And then Alexis retracted her message. See, bots can't retract their messages.
Cootie got aggravated at me last night and said, bye.
Yeah, Cootie says she's a bot. You're talking to a bot.
And then
She's
she's
not a bot. Erwin said, do you put mayo on a bologna sandwich?
I do.
Yes.
But, and again, bologna and hot dogs.
Same
pretty much
thing.
The same damn
It's
thing.
lips and assholes.
And I'm telling y'all, it's just in my mind, but I can't do it.
Cootie said, Jane said, Cootie, I was okay with until jalapeno. My belly can't do that.
Yeah, I can't do jalapeno.
But I
But
said,
that
yes,
chili
Erwin.
Randy does is
Cootie,
hot the longer the day goes.
Cootie said, you are talking to a bot. Alexa said hi. Jay said hi, Erwin, and yes, fried bologna.
Oh, I
love
like
me.
that.
I do too. That's not our tracks. That's it. Alexa said hi. Erwin said, hey, Jane.
Divert, D-I-V-E-R-T. I want you to look that up and tell me what it is.
Go a different way.
Because that's what that building is back there. It's some type of company. They're spending a lot of money to put that building in, is what I want to know. I don't know if I can get rid of the trailer now. It's a 3-car car trailer.
Yeah. Divert breaks ground in Lexington, North Carolina. That was April 30th, 2025. Divert is constructing a $100 million, 77,000 square foot integrated diversion and energy facility in Lexington, North Carolina, located at 305 East US 64. The facility diverts unsold food from landfills, converting it into carbon negative renewable energy and fertilizer while recovering edible food for those in need.
You mean they are recovering food and giving it to other people? No.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see here.
It's like making buttermilk.
Let's see here.
$100 million. I told you they were spending some money.
Yeah. Jane Cootie said, I love fried bologna so much. Jason said, how do I curse my enemies? Usually with the F word. Cootie said, mainly
Kill them
smoked
with
bologna.
kindness.
Yeah, I just called my pistol kindness. Cootie said, mostly smoked bologna. I've never tried smoked bologna.
I've got to get some of these tires before I go to the shop.
Jane said, me too, Cootie. And said, Jason, you can call them shitheads. Bullshitism. Erwin said, Jason, buy a voodoo doll. Cootie said, literally curse them out. At her place of employment, she's going to cuss us out.
Yeah.
And then probably cry because we showed up. Nobody will. And we would just whisper to all 4'11" of her, no one will believe you. And then turn around and just leave.
I'm just going to go kneel down and start looking for some plumbing parts and see if she notices.
You're going to have your
the shirt.
plumber crack out.
Yeah. I'll see if she notices the shirt.
Alexa said 9, 10, 29. Jane said, oh, never had smoked bologna.
I hadn't either.
Cootie said, you should try it, Jane.
How do you cook it?
Billy
Other than
Sims
smoke.
had it. Don't know if they are still in business, but it was absolute favorite to get. Lowe said, find Dan Hassan and pay him human monies, and he will curse your enemies. Maybe. Carlos, I like smoked river gum ham. Cootie said, excuse me? Try me. Just don't ruin my aisle 34 with the frowny face. Just remember, Cootie, I took tomorrow off. You weren't tomorrow.
How many Lowe's are in Rhode Island?
See, remember, she has to be within a certain distance of her, of where she lives, to Uber from there to home. So if I go to her address and say Lowe's near me, it's going to give me Lowe's near me. All I'm saying is just a little bit of time. And Cootie says, yes, she's working tomorrow 10 to 7. See you at 11.
We got a lot to do.
Yeah, we got a lot to do. Carlos, Papa Renzo says when you touch chili, don't touch your willy. That's probably a really good piece of advice.
And if you do, don't taste it.
Yeah. Jane said, LOL, what town are you in? We're now in Lexington. We were in Mount Airy. Alexa sent a bunch of red balloons like the clown from It. Cootie said, yes, 10 to 7. It's in Doling Village, north Smithfield. I think she's hitting us with the I bet you won't chicken shit.
Trying to reverse psychology.
Yeah, she's trying. Alexa said 7 and 29. Jane said, I need to take a trip to East Coast. There's one in Thomasville. Cootie said, oh gosh. ... Cootie said, it's lagging so hard. Oh no! Lowe said, we all meet in North Smithfield and going to trash aisle 34. I'm down. Alexa said 8 and 29. Ryan asked, y'all probably got one laying around, yeah? For a transmission.
Oh.
LOL. Nope.
Well, we do have a straight gear.
Yeah. Cootie said a very, very big frowny face and said, now why would you do that? Call it the Randy's Raid.
They're talking about
Trashing the aisle.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
call it the Randy's Raid. We show up, trash the aisle, and leave. But make sure to tell the people that work at Walmart, or not Walmart, Lowe's, the manager, say, hey, we know this is such and such an aisle. We will help clean it. We just want to see your
I'm
reaction.
gonna go up there and get the mic.
You lint lickers here. How dare you call me a lint licker, you cootie queen? Lotus said shits and giggles. Cootie said VR. I can't see his messages. Oh no, I'm texting him, Cootie. Alexa said hi. Cootie said, is VR present? He is not. I'm just texting him.
I'm gonna get on the mic and say, Cootie Queen, please report to aisle 34.
Lotus said, I ain't cleaning shit.
We don't want you to clean shit, just the
Plumbing
parts.
department. Well, no telling what I'll do. There's
I'm
our
trying
Rex
to
again.
look again.
Yeah. Y'all need to fix that. That's rough.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
Come truck.
Thought you were holding the phone.
Hell no, I wasn't.
Jackass.
Fuck you. Let's see.
Please, stop.
I can't. I'm not
I'm
driving.
so sick of them damn words you keep coming up with.
What?
Fuck.
I'm not coming up with that word. I'm just using it. Carlos said, because Lotus is nasty. He opened up a can of whoop-ass. Jay said, what the heck? Why Ryan isn't in the live? I don't know. Lotus said, nah, we ain't opening up no cans on Cootie. I have a feeling she would whoop on the bus. Cootie said, ah, damn, okay, I was going to be fuming. LOL, I'll already be on 34. Been there for the last 4 days. Have 2 more days left of work before I'm off for just a day, then work 4 more days. Damn, working the shit out of you. Alexa said it's 8:19 and
I
5
tell you
people
what, y'all
watching.
mess with Cootie, she'll put a horn to you.
Alexa says 8:19, 5 people watching, and 29 thumbs up. Mess with the Cootie, you get the horn.
Question is, right or left?
Lotus said getting them hours. She said she's got to. She was intoxicated and gave all of her money.
She said when I started this live, I had a good amount. When I ended this live, I was broke.
She come in yesterday. She's like, I got to see what the damages were from last night. I said, I told you to go to bed because you were drunk, and you said, don't tell me what to do. Cootie said, literally, I do take a lot of bathroom breaks. I get paid a cent. You get paid a dime, so I'm going to take a shit on company time. Dang Skippy. Lotus said, LOL, that's messed up, Randy.
You know what next week means?
What? Fuck you. Or excuse me, frick you. We're still working on getting them part of the contract. They still ain't done it. Jane said, money, what? We can buy another car. Y'all wonder how we bought this car. Y'all want to see me hit him? put that water on me, I will put this bitch in reverse.
No, you won't.
I will put it in reverse. I will turn this truck upside down.
I guarantee you'd be as red as that damn car back there.
Probably beat the shit out of me. Lotus said he needs nitrous kit money next.
Yeah. I found a
James said
A
stop,
fogger.
Pops has to drive.
I found a fogger kit for 150.
Lotus said we about to see a fight, a crash, and a blown up truck.
All at the same
All
time.
at the same time.
All in the same line.
Cootie said no donating these 2 weeks if I can help it. Gotta save money for boyfriend's birthday. Can't decide between a grill or his car hood. What do you think? That is a
Whichever
tough
you can
decision.
afford. Now, you said that car hood was pretty expensive.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you get a nice grill, it's going to be expensive. And your car hood's going to be expensive too. My question is, which do you think he would enjoy more? And honestly, it is down to the money thing. I'll tell you now, I love my grill. I love using my grill. I've never put an aftermarket hood on any of my vehicles. So I don't know if I would rather have a hood or a grill, but if I had to pick, I'd probably pick the grill.
I would probably pick the hood, but it depends on your money situation.
Yep.
And
Lotus says,
please, if you can't afford it, do not donate. We
Yes.
appreciate it, but please don't.
don't put yourself in a situation. The boyfriend comes a lot more important to you than us.
We'll be here long after the boyfriend. Hopefully he'll become the
Jesus
husband.
Christ. Cootie said they're both around $600.
Oh,
Lotus said NDP overachievers. Lotus said a man does love a good grill. He does. Alex said car. Cootie said, but I want to get him a nice Blackstone. If you want to get him a nice Blackstone and it's within budget, get him a nice Blackstone. I highly suggest it. They're very nice. Alexa said hi. Lotus said, does he have a grill? Yeah, he's got a grill in the front of his car. Alexa said 5, 28, 3, 29.
yeah, that's a good question. Does he have a hood? Does he have a grill? Or does he have a... Or
Does he
is
have
she
a hooded
saying
grill?
a Blackstone grill or a grill for the car? I thought she was talking about the grill for the car.
There we go. Mr. Vegan 10 come in, so we immediately hit him.
I
Because,
thought she was
what-
talking about... If you're talking about a grill for cooking,
No, I think they're talking about a cooking.
oh, then I would go with the grill because he doesn't have a grill.
Lotus said, what did I do? I'm trying to figure it out, but I listen, if you're wondering about the Mr. Vegan comment, just remember, he's a little young and then his mama should have swallowed or let it run down her leg. Or at least beat his ass.
I said quit being negative.
I'm not being negative. But what they said was Pops and Randy and Lotus and Jane and Cootie and Leo, y'all must know who the F you're talking to. Only great ones in your lives is Ryan and Kiko and Sarah. Pops, say what you said last to my face.
Who's
Man, Mr. Vegan 10.
that? What did I say?
I don't know, but
I'd be glad to say it to him.
I mean, you're a little youngin'. I mean, I hate to tell you, but you get your ass whooped, and I'd probably go to jail for minor abuse. Alexa said 4-4. Lotus said, what did I do? Alexa said 29. Cootie said, what the actual nugget was Leo talking about before he retracted his message? I didn't even get to see it. Did Leo say something? Lotus said, go eat a steak and be a man. Yeah. Cootie said, it's Leo, the one who beefed with Mr. Vegan last time. I don't know. I don't know what Leo said. All I can tell you is every time I see that name, I'm just going to block him immediately. I don't have time to deal with youngins. If I wanted to deal with youngins, I'd go pick my kids up. So quiet.
We're probably gonna lose y'all.
Yeah, we're probably going to lose you right here.
We'll go. We'll pick it back up and get up this hill.
It's our railroads behave much better. Yes, they do, because they know they get a butt whooping.
Evidently, Mr. Vegan has never had his ass beat. I blame his parents.
Hell, if I was his parents, I wouldn't want him either. Cootie said, I'm so confused. So grill it is? Go for it.
I think the grill would be the better.
I think it is.
Purchase.
And honestly, you can use the grill more than the hood. Lex said, hi, 4. Yep.
We're playing golf now.
And 30. Lotus said, I would say grill.
Me too.
Me 3.
But the Blackstones aren't that much expensive unless you're getting a smoker too.
She might be getting like an upgraded type one. Lex said, a bunch of puppy dogs. Lotus said, a hood is cool, but you can't really use it. You can cook on a grill, but you can't grill on a cooker. I said that wrong. Sorry. Lotus said, it just sits there. Jane said, was Leo in tonight? Not that I'm aware of. Lex said, car. Turn signal. Let's slam on brakes and turn our turn signal on. 1,320 feet before we turn. Cootie said the hood is the devil hood for his Charger, his dream car hood. Okay. Well, again, it's up to you. Remember, there's always Christmas and his birthday next year.
Has he thought about changing the wheels on that car?
Wheels
On his car?
Why? I don't know. Has he thought about changing the wheels on his car? You know, the title of the live is I just have one question. We've asked a lot more than one. Okay. Lotus said he probably has plans to get the hood, but he won't expect the grill. That is true. Ryan said, how much you get it for? What year? Which engine? 94, LT1, and how much we get for it. Lotus said both would make him happy. And if it doesn't make him happy, I don't mean this in any mean way toward him, but any kind of gift is to be grateful, all right? Because somebody's putting effort and time into it, and it's not about money. If you're putting this much thought into it, anything you get him is going to mean a lot. That was Jane back then. She said the pants she had on were bell bottoms.
Don't surprise me.
Hippie. Lotus said, is Ryan on? I don't see him. No, he's texting me. Cootie said he did talk about his switching tires, and at the car meet, majority of the cars had one specific tire brand. Well, I want to show him I'm much different than his last ex. The one downstairs, she never really bought him anything and went out of her way to do anything. Well, then in that case, you do what you want to do. I understand that he's wanting different tires and stuff like that, and that might be something you work toward at a later date. But you can start with the grill and start going from there. Because remember, it's not always the grill, it's the thoughts that go behind it. Alright, keep y'all's eyes peeled. We're about to pass the welcome to Denton sign and the thanks for coming signs at the same spot. We got more stoplights in Denton than we do people. Lotus, I think that Blackstone would blow his mind. A good Blackstone grill is going to go a long way. And then you can say, cook me dinner instead of me cooking you dinner. Win-win.
And you both can use the Blackstone.
Yeah. Lotus said, but don't forget the propane too. Don't forget the propane and propane accessories.
That'd really make him mad if this thing turned green and I was able to stay ahead of him.
Go.
He's gonna go. He's gonna try it.
If we were in my truck, I'd blow a damn transmission just to be a dick.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to put it in limp mode, and it ain't worth it to me.
Cootie said, I think so too, Lotus. I could get him the hood for Christmas and propane accessories. Yeah, remember Hank Hill from King of the Hill? Propane and propane accessories. And go, dang it,
And
my
he
bad.
ain't trying to get over, so it would have been a waste of time.
Would have been a waste of fuel and possibly a blown tranny. Call you Bud Light. Well, hey, there you go, Cootie. I think that's a wonderful idea. Lotus said, and ribeyes to break in the grill. Matthew said, do a burnout in the middle of town. We need that shift juice, Matthew. Lotus said, a grill and dinner.
And dessert.
I can't say the F word. You can't talk like that. French toast.
What?
What?
Pecan pie would be
Pecan pie. Pecan. I like coconut cream pies. Lex said, Car. Cootie said, you right. If he doesn't overcook it like he accidentally did last time, I think we was nervous. That is understandable. Matthew said, do some Dukes of Hazzard stuff. Yeah. Them Randy boys sure got on the law's nerves. Some say their first steps was right on Roscoe P. Coltrane's last nerve.
They were in trouble with the laws. They were born.
Hello, Daisy. Tesla. There sure is a lot of Teslas around here for no chargers. Let's hear. Lotus said, you say you love that steak even if it's burnt steak.
That's right.
Burnt black. That's exactly
Don't
right.
be like somebody else complaining about the fish being burnt.
Matthew said, there's a tractor farm. Oh, there's a lot of farms. This is going to be a solar panel
This
farm.
is a solar farm right here going up.
Yeah.
I think it's 600 acres.
Lotus said, then DoorDash food when he isn't looking. Alexa said, 9:31. Look, y'all, thank you very much for the 31 likes. Cootie said, I love anything he makes because he made it. He's a good cook, but I'm better. Not everything has to be a competition.
She said you want to bet.
You won't bet? I bet it's more of a competition for me than you.
She's a competitive person.
She is very competitive. Matthew said solar farm in Carolina, they need to have them in Florida. I don't think they need them. Cootie said, yes it does. Jay said, cook it to medium rare and let it sit for 10 minutes and then see if it's cooked right. I just guess. It turns out fine.
And I don't complain if it don't because I didn't cook it and he did. I tell him every time.
You know how I can tell if it's good or not? If he eats the whole damn thing, it was good.
Like the other day, it had to be good because Chester ate two hamburgers and a damn hot
That
dog.
man was sitting there looking like he was about to bust into seams.
That man feels at home. I am so glad.
Yep. Matthew said, where are y'all going? We heading to the shop right now. We just went and picked up that new car. And said, are you wearing your going to town shirt?
I am.
I'm wearing my work shirt. It's only moderately dirty.
I changed mine because I got my day one or 1 day shirt.
Cootie said, well, he did too, but it was the first time he cooked for me. And everything I cook him is delicious. He absolutely loves my cooking. Well, that's awesome. Lotus said, old man probably don't eat as much as he should. Probably not.
No, they're on him when he goes to the doctor about his weight. So
Well, he used to show up and drink a Pepsi a lot.
yeah.
And then he come in about a month after he started. He says, my doctor got on to me, I gained 3 pounds. Tell your doctor to go straight to screw himself.
Yeah.
You made it this long. Matthew said, so you got a new Camaro? Yes, Matthew. This one's a 1994 T-top Camaro. Alexa said, hi, 9 and 33.
Don't know why we don't take the money we spend and put it in the cars we got.
Yeah, 600 bucks. I could have had a nitrous kit for 600.
We keep buying more fucking freaking cars.
Yep. Cootie said, oh, the road reminds me of Oklahoma with the frowny face. Just more green. Matthew said, does it have a 350? Yes, it's the Generation 2 LT1, just like the other 2 or 3 Camaros. Jane said, Chester isn't overweight, is he? I think he would be classified as overweight. But I think with all the like heart conditions and stuff he has, I think they're more on him about that stuff than they should be. But I mean, again, he's in his late 80s,
He's 86. I
86
believe.
or 87.
I think, yeah, and I'm sorry if you're that old and made it that long. I don't think people need to complain about your weight.
No.
You've done something to live that long. Beat cancer.
Yep. Survived 4 marriages.
Yeah. He said he's bought his house 3 damn times.
That's sad. Lotus said you can get a nitrous kit for $300. So yeah, we could have definitely got a nitrous kit.
But like I said, he didn't say that. I found a fogger kit for 150.
Yeah.
But that goes straight into intakes, what Randy said.
Which I'm sure we can drill and tap the intakes we got. Cody said, and way less trees. If it was up to me, there'd be a lot.
Oklahoma, there's only steers and queers in Oklahoma. And I
We
wouldn't
got
say,
the steer.
I was gonna say I would say I don't see no horns, but I'd be lying.
Alex said, hi. Matthew said, are you pulling it home? Does it run? Yes, it runs.
And yes,
We are pulling it home. The transmission is, they said it needs a transmission, but we will have to try and see how it goes. Alex said 7 and 33. Lotus said the NX Super Wet kit is like $350. All the ones I keep finding they come with bottles, and I don't need the bottles.
But
Cootie said, it's me. I'm the queer from Oklahoma, LOL. Jay said, if an older person suddenly puts on weight, it may be his heart causing water retention. That may be why doctor was upset. I don't know. I don't think Chester's gotten any bigger or smaller since he's been coming around. Alexa said 9. Matthew said, put some Magic Shift Fox juice from the parts store. Yeah. Rebuild in a bottle. In a bottle trans juice. Exactly. Daryl said, almost back, I see. Yes, sir.
yeah, somebody knows where this is. They were parked for a few minutes trying to sneak up on me.
Yep. We're back.
We've adopted another one.
Listen, if they're
I
cold,
hope they don't fight.
yeah, if they're cold, you're cold. If I'm cold, they're cold. Bring your cars in. I think it would have been smarter to back it up to this. Cootie said, I don't know where shit's at right now, LMAO. Oh, wait. Do you know where you're at now? Matthew said, get the Q Turbo 350 or 400 and put in it. Oh, it's got a 4L60, so it would absolutely do that with the Turbo 350.
Just to explain why I did what you said. In case it don't back up, it will roll downhill.
Yeah, but we're going to end up messing up. Well, who cares? Fuck the front bumper. Daryl said, power glide in the Camaro and go. Trust me. My engineer's trying to convince me to put power glide in our Camaros. I have a Turbo 350 sitting here. It's for a Pontiac, but Turbo 350 nonetheless. Let's see, Jane said chocolate fudge ice cream with chocolate chunks and fudge swirl. That sounds disgusting. Right. Cootie said technically yes and technically no. I got to see if we pass through North Carolina on our from Oklahoma to Rhode Island. I don't think you would have. Cootie said probably not. Yeah, probably not. Matthew said show us the new rig. Absolutely, Matthew. Going to turn the camera on and we're going to record the walk around. All right, everybody. We made it back with the new Camaro. The Lint Liquor name was shot down. So if y'all have a suggestion, please let us know. But 1994 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Dad just said code red. I like it. I do like the fact it's red. So yeah, Dad said that these 15-inch Jegs wheels will be for sale. So yeah. It is the LT1 car, hence the Z28. Automatic T-tops. Says it needs a transmission. Makes a weird noise, low on fluid. But yeah, 188,000 miles. Seems like the battery's good. Freaking mint. But we forgot to get the door card for the driver door. Sure, we can either find one or make one. But yeah, completely stock. It has the stock manifolds on it. That will be corrected soon. But yeah, the question I have is, can we do it again? Can we make another burnout car to compete at Cletus's for an undetermined budget? We will see. See y'all soon. Daryl said Red Rocket.
I like that too.
See, Jane said you don't like chocolate ice cream R3. I do not, Jane. I do not like chocolate ice cream at all.
I do.
I don't care what flavor chocolate it is. If it's chocolate, I don't want it.
I do.
I do not like chocolate in general. And before Dad gets a chance, I can already tell you what he's going to say. I do. But Dad's about to put some Bud Light in it. Let's see, Cootie said, if you name it Cootie Queen, you got to give it horns, my guy. No, I was going to name it Lint Liquor. Matthew said that dually looks good too. Thank you, Matthew. That's Dad's.
This is
Lotus said, damn, nitrous kits went up. Yeah, they did. Cootie said, or Lint Liquor. I'll put bull horns on it. Matthew said, the 90s Camaro, the girly Camaros. These are my least favorite Camaros, and now we own 4 of them. Cootie said, Mountain Dew. I do like Code Red. Daryl said, Red Rocket. Matthew said, Camaro and Wrightbird look the exact same in the 90s. Firebird. Well, we were going to buy a Firebird, but we ended up buying this. Flord said, more for me. Chocolate. Yeah, Flord, you can have it. Lotus said, bullhorns on the front. Yep. Cootie said, gotta represent. But you're thinking about getting rid of them. Jane said, hi, Flord. Alexa said, car. Flord said, is it
low, right?
Yeah, it was like barely on the stick low. Flord said, it is rack and pinion steering in these. And hi, Jane. Yes, it is rack and pinion. If I remember right. Here, let's do the right thing and set the camera up on the boat. Can I put it over here? Nope. Betard. Eh. Well, that's aluminum, so that ain't gonna work. Let's stick you. Aluminum, aluminum.
All that's aluminum, baby.
Well.
You'll set it on the door right there.
On the door?
Is there a flat spot right there?
Oh. That's on the opening, but okay. Let's see. I gotta see if they can see. All right, we're gonna get this car unloaded here in just a second. Let's see here. Lotus said boat cam. Yep. Daryl said Justin running next year. If he wants to, I'm not going to stop him. But we told him you're welcome to. But we're not paying for his car and stuff. We will gladly help him in any way we can, but we can't afford to pay for his car. Yeah. There we go. I mean, if he wants to run next year in one of the cars, he's welcome to, but he's going to have to show up and put some boot in it. I'll get caught up in just a second. Like I said, we're going to work on taking this car off. Oh, get your fat ass out. No. 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 You bitch. Matthew said, burnout contest in a stock one wheel wonder car. Are these gay?
This
Well,
is
that's guy.
positive.
Yeah, these are positive traction, Matthew.
Raise up.
Hey, see if the air conditioning works. Cootie said, well, I've deep cleaned them and they are behaving a lot better for $1,700. I imagine I'll be keeping them for a while or until either get married or get pregnant. Hey, there you go. It's your call at the end of the day. Lotus said, hey, yeah, FYI, boats are made of aluminum. I see that. Florida said, shop door. Yeah, I got 9 of them. Matthew said, some boats made of fiberglass. This one's fiberglass and aluminum, apparently. Cootie said, you guys should do a giveaway. Dad actually suggested that. He suggested doing a giveaway of this one. Alex said 11. Daryl said he hasn't even showed up to work to build one yet. Yeah. He ain't showed up since we did his headers on his truck, like I said he would. Florida said, too much cake for the door to close? Yeah. Team Richard said, nice car. Thanks, Richard. Cootie said, LMAO, Florida, I was looking too. Ha ha ha. What do you want me to do? You pull the truck up. You wouldn't let me drive. Matthew said, get behind him in case the brakes don't work. Oh, they worked. Lotus said, if you're giving it away, I'll take it. Hey, did you spill some?
Golly, it was that close. Hey, stay right there.
Cootie said, well, yeah, no shit. Hence why I asked if you spilled any. Cootie said we should do a giveaway. You were just talking about doing that. Wait, the air conditioning works? It's got cold AC. Listen, oh wait, I don't another no title car before I've done that. Yeah, no kidding. Saltwater Cowboy says thumbs up and a cowboy. Florida said, I smell a burnout. Don't break it.
If we do, we fix it.
Yeah, no shit. What am I coming here for?
We're gonna see if it runs
It runs.
down the road.
No. Oh God. Does it even have headlights? Yep. Oh, that's a lot better than it was. Jay said, uh-oh. Nope. Lotus said, you cannot give away a no title car like it could be in trouble. Yeah, we're not doing that then. Matthew said, whoa, 2-piece folding trailer. Sweet. Yep, tilt trailer, not ours. Here in Mexico, why is he on the grass? Well, that did better than mine did. Matthew said, rev it up. It's got a muffler, Matthew, and I'm pretty sure it's got a catalytic converter, so it's surprisingly quiet. Cootie said, I remember my first car, a Saturn SL1. I bought it, brought it home, and realized he didn't give us the title. I tried hitting him up, and the guy literally used the money to go back to Mexico. Wow. Lotus said, it won't run in 5 minutes. It goes backwards. I'm pretty impressed of that. Considering that it barely backed up before. Let's see here. Cootie said, where are we going, OMG? Apparently he decided to take it for a spin. Literally. Matthew said, oh, it's got no title. It might be stolen. It might be, but we do have a bill of sale. So Bills of sale are definitely helpful in that kind of a situation. But it wouldn't be the only thing around here that doesn't have a title. My part out vehicles don't. I lost the title to Fireball. But North Carolina, you can absolutely get a title. So again, I'm not too terribly worried about it. Oh, he left the door open. Thanks, Daddy. Oh, here he comes. Yep. Get him out of my damn car. Ugh. Get out of my car. That is the best part. It does have cold air conditioning.
But it does make a clicking sound in the transmission.
Well, cool. Hold that. Here's your keys. My turn, asshole.
I don't know if I do it no more. There ain't much gas.
I'm going to be responsible, and I'm going to do it right here.
Oh. Leave some for playing later. What'd you say about no check engine light?
It still ain't got one.
Well, it is officially home, and it will do what we want it to do. Alright.
Alright, I very much approve.
Let me
Somebody said to rev it.
Well, might as well listen to it now. Son of a bitch! The muffler is no good. It's blowing fire out the
Oh,
muffler.
it's got a big hole in the bottom of it.
Come here and look at it.
We are not allowed to have these kinds of cars.
Don't let that fall.
It's magnetized.
Not on that.
Yeah, it is. Pull the key out.
Huh?
Pull the key out. And you got the lights on.
That's why it's beeping.
You know shit. Matthew said it might be stolen. It ain't now.
Hotter than a $4, $2 bill. Let's see how much we got left. It was good tires. No, not much.
Cootie said, oh gosh. We are way behind. Cootie said, looks kind of sick. Matthew said, that cat is gone. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of that thing. Carlos said, Papa Lorenzo said, how much you pay for the car and will it need work?
It wouldn't be ours if it didn't need work.
Be fair, that doesn't seem bad.
You just seen me go down the road in it.
I bet you what's happening is it's leaking fluid out and that's what's causing the noise. Bet you I can fix that in a couple minutes. Do we tell him how much we paid
I
for it?
don't care. It's
$600
anyway.
Yeah, $600.
Oh my God.
Smoking. Matthew said built-in fireworks. Lotus said, hell yeah, leave it. That thing is full of carbon. Yes, it
It
is.
flowed black out the carbon like crazy.
Jane said, good investment for $600 before I told him. Cootie said, well, I'll be fuddled. Daryl said, goodbye, guys. Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Daryl. I did go on Daryl and give you a like on mine.
Cootie said, watch the tires not move. Know what, Cootie?
Rewrite the words.
Matthew said, damn, he's going to blow them tires. I was planning on it, but he told me to stop. Cootie said, so shiny.
I know, right?
Matthew said, we heard you say 600 on the way home. Oh, my bad. Well, on that note, I'll take these. Look, I screwed
is
all
that?
these things. That's the keys to the new Camaro. Oh.
Anyway, give us before you look how smoky it is in the building.
Dude,
and also,
live chat.
huh?
Do live chat.
Also,
Hey, buddy.
if anybody did not notice, we
Duke
do have
Garage is back on.
Duke Luke Garage. He is the newest member, and his name came in today, so we have put him up.
Also, in my next box of tricks, I've already bought a mini spool for it. Nope, this is for mine.
We got to get his car going first. More Max says want a Mercedes. It had to be a good deal. I'm up for one. Depends on what it is.
What? You want this?
Matter of fact, give me just a second and let me go over here before I sign off.
Jackass.
Hold on just a second. That way I can be fair about all this. Oh no, is he already done?
Daryl's?
Yeah. Yeah, it was only 58 minutes. Sorry, Daryl. I did give you a like from Never Done Project. I mean, from a silly little YouTube channel. But anyway,
Hit the song.
we have made it back to the shop. We have burnout like we promised.
I wonder if that guy watches and he goes, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't know, but it did make the sound like you said. But it was. Did you hear it? Oh,
I
you
did
didn't go
not.
down the road in it.
I don't need to go down in the road anymore. I just do burnouts.
I want to see what it'd be going down the road. And I ain't lying. I should have took y'all with me because when I come on the home ramp, I thought I was going to turn it around.
Cootie said, Chip, play the song. Damn, time to abandon us for real. Daryl said, I need to sell several vehicles, James. James, I thought you were drifting that Mercedes. Lotus said, it makes noise. The noise, it does the thing. Exactly, who cares? Good night, everybody.
Good night, all. And like I said, thank y'all for coming in, staying with us on our trip. We're getting another burnout car going. Stay
And
tuned.
remember, can we do it again?
Stay tuned for the cheap car challenge burnout. Instead of trying to spend $15,000, $20,000, we want to try to keep it, like the guy said, under 25. But I'd like to do it for 15. But we will keep y'all involved in what we're doing.
We got $900.
So
Thank you for watching.
we got to do some weight reduction. I'm sorry, I can't speak. And Jane said, glad you made it home. And Cootie Queen said, good night. Have a great night, Pops and Chip.
See you, Cootie. Thanks for coming.
Saltwater's waving. Hello. And I did not see. I left this my. Y'all have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this. And remember, keep it silly.
Thank
Thank y'all.